There's none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's P. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Now here's Beasley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Lillard, and he banks in the layup.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Over to the wing, takes a three. No good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo, quickly covering. Lillard outside. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Beasley. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. A miss that time would have put him up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's a screen. Here's P into the lane, and there it is for him. P's got 12 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Snatched away. Quickly with it, Lillard picks him up. Here's P, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Portis is screen on quickly. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Massey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York.
Let's keep it up.
What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in.
And a moment here to check out the stats for P. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. 14 rebounds and 11 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Middleton can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he gets the bucket. That's now 22 points for P.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Middleton. Still yet to score. Here's P. Defended by Middleton. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 14. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Middleton looking it over. And the pass to Beauchamp. Here's Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. To end the drought. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. Giannis has got his second basket of the night.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Toronto.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Middleton. D right on him. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Well, we have a chance here, the NBA's assist leaders for the second half of the season. And you look at Brunson, an uncommonly gifted pass leading the league in assists. And, of course, Pete, a few spots down. He really does a great job leading his team. Such an unselfish player.
The highlight reel pass has become a calling card for both of these fellas since the halfway point.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Bucks trail by 16. Lillard outside. Brunson with some nice D.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
For the Knicks, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and R.J. Barrett subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's P, and he slams it one-handed.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Lillard from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And it drops once again. The bucket from P. P's got 34. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Grimes is checked in. Now here's Middleton. Hasn't made one yet. Giannis is double. Here's Beauchamp. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Here's P. And another one falls. Amazing.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Beauchamp misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
P passes to Barrett. And the rejection by Giannis. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got 5 points so far.
way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. That one drops for him. 45 points for P.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Passes to Lopez. It's Crowder on the wing. With some arc. The Knicks pull it in. P's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barrett with a screen on Crowder. P. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. Over Barrett. And too long on the shot.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And so it's the New York Knicks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Emmanuel Quickley. He out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He with the bucket.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Beauchamp quickly covering. And he drives in. Beauchamp misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lopez outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Launches it. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
The 3. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Green kicks to Middleton. Unloads from 13. P grabs the miss. P's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barrett with a screen on Middleton. P passes to Barrett. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
4 on the clock. Here's Beauchamp. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Out to Brunson. Barrett the pass to Pete. Now quickly. Off target with his 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The pass to Beauchamp. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Brunson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
From deep, Green. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. It's good from long range. P's got 56 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Middleton. He has yet to score. Lopez, no luck. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's P. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. From deep three-point territory. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Middleton. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. And you look at P, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Malik Beasley comes in for Green.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Crowder. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Beasley after the made shot from P. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Middleton penetrating, and that one's good by Lopez.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
He with the bucket.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
On the wing, Giannis. Beasley against Brunson. Lopez from long range. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Crowder with the steal. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
He with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Middleton. Beasley against Brunson. The kick out to Crowder. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Crowder's got 5 now.
You can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
He with the bucket.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 11. Takes it inside, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. The Knicks shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. He no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And here are the Knicks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Lopez finds Beasley. Now here's Middleton. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. P's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Middleton. Back to Crowder. Dishes it to Giannis. He grabs the miss. P's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. The kick out to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially at...
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
He with the bucket.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And again for 3.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Yep, it counts.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's the New York Knicks, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the New York Knicks. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. P with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Giannis missing. The Knicks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. With the shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Oh, good on the 3.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the paint. Here's Bassey. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bassey's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a...
Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most 3-pointers in a single season.
And that mark of 354 triples set by Steph Curry in 2019. He's got a lot of seasons on this list. No surprise there.
Takes it down to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Giannis, no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Chris Middleton.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for New York.
That free throw good from P.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from P. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Quickly against Lillard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the inside. Intercepted. Quickly with it. Lillard picks him up. And Middleton with the block.
Middleton making his presence known on defense. Terrific block.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Over Robinson. Giannis, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Bassey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Giannis kicks to Portis. shot by Middleton. Wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's P. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's P. Defended by Middleton. And that one's good quickly.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Milwaukee is going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Beasley against DiVincenzo. Beasley kicks to Lillard. Middleton right side. High arcing shot. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And there's the pass to Pete. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, and they double up on Antetokounmpo. Beasley with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's P, and again it's New York.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Portis a screen on quickly. Lillard from outside. Knicks with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's P. From outside, off the mark. It's stolen. Beasley against DiVincenzo. Lets the three fly. Good! Another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Pass to Giannis. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Massey's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. P passes to Bassey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Lillard against quickly. Middleton for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Smooth sailing for New York. Driving in, plays it up and banks it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Lillard against quickly. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Middleton for 3. No good there.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Passes it to P. He got it again. Sensational.
He just scored his 5,000th career point, and he's done it in fewer games than any player in NBA history.
Oh, it's astonishing what he's accomplished in such a short amount of time. Amazing.
He came into the league with more confidence than a lot of veterans, and he never lets up.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys. You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
From the low block. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. On the wing, Giannis. He's got 15.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty wicket. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Portis the screen. Lillard against quickly. Middleton outside. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Outside Portis. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. P's New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Lillard outside. Portis is screen on quickly. Pass to Portis. Middleton on the wing. This one for 3. Massey pulls it in. Massey's got rebound number 15 here tonight. He passes to Massey. The layup off target. And Beasley has the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard outside. Robinson against Portis. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. From 15 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it.
And good! There's another.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Portis is screen on quickly. Three-pointer, Lillard. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson a screen on Portis. He passes to quickly. Oh, good with the triple. The Bucks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Middleton against DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Over in the corner, Portis. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. There's the pass to Pete. Fires the 3. And another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Middleton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Robinson a screen on Middleton. He passes to Robinson. Yep, that one goes in there. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Beauchamp. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's New York holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we... And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. New York's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got P. Mitchell Robinson out there with Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's and again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's P. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Antetokounmpo, that's a two-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
P passes to Brunson. Lopez over to help. And it's quickly in the corner. Clock at 4. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Beasley with the steal. Outside Crowder. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
There's a screen by Robinson. Down low, Crowder with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Lays it up off the glass. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Barrett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The Knicks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. On its way from Beasley for 2. He grabs the miss. P's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Barrett the pass to P. Beasley comes with the double team. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Pass to P. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Feeds it to Giannis. The 10-footer. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Beauchamp. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to Barrett. To the left side wing. Here's P. Good, that's another bucket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
There's Lopez with the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Pass to P. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Beasley. On the wing, Giannis. Outside, Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball drop for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fires from deep. No good. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now the pass to Crowder. Over quickly, and Crowder with the basket on the assist by Beasley. Crowder's got 9 points now in just the second half. He with the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL. Name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Knicks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter, really getting it done. Pass to P. Connects again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And Middleton kicks to Beasley. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. P passes to Hartenstein. Count it.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Lopez, a screen on Barrett. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's P. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Chris Middleton, and the first one drops. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Brunson against Lillard. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's P. New York missing again. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Kicks it to Lillard. Shoots over Brunson. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
Basket counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one and done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Milwaukee's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Lillard finds Beasley. Antetokounmpo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game. The Knicks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And he gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Lillard against Brunson. Lillard left side. Shoots over Brunson. Lillard misses. Here's P. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Lillard from outside. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 17 points here in the second half.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Milwaukee's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Brunson with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Milwaukee with the ball. With the step back. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
It's stolen by Barrett. Brunson the pass to P. There's the pick. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
P passes to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by New York here. They double him with Giannis. There's the three. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The dish to Lillard. Middleton outside. To the paint. Giannis passes to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Knicks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And in this era of great parity, boy, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games, but that's exactly how they finished off their season series here tonight against the Bucks.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for P.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Yes, that goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, Giannis. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Offline with his 3. Here's P. Covered by Beasley. Here's P. Now here's Brunson from 10 feet out, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Well, tell me details. Fun fact, You're having a top 50 season all time for number of triple doubles. Keep it going and you'll climb that list quick.